Hello and welcome to the Best Places to Work Awards 2020, presented by recruitment specialist Amicus. These awards are all about highlighting the best video games companies, not on how good their games are, but how they look after and support their staff, a topic that has come under intense scrutiny this year. The Black Lives Matter movement has caused us to look at ourselves and how we treat people from marginalised backgrounds, and we've not always liked what we've seen. Abuse scandals from some of the leaders in our business continue to be exposed, raising questions around the culture and practices of some of the companies operating in our space. And then there's COVID-19, which has forced the entire games industry to learn how to operate from home, creating challenges around communication, mental health, and even crunch. The Best Places to Work Awards exist to discuss and support and try to find a path forward through all of this. If you've been watching so far today, you will have seen sessions that talk to all of these issues. If you've not been watching, check back our YouTube channel once this presentation is finished and watch them back. That's not all we're doing. On GamesIndustry.biz, after the winners are revealed, you can read all about them. If you took part in these awards, you can receive a report from us that shows you how well your employees feel about you and your working environment. And we'll even compare your scores against the companies in your bracket, so you can benchmark yourself against the rest of the industry. We had over 70 companies participate in these awards, and we surveyed more than 4,000 staff in reaching our winners. Across all those 4,000 respondents, 91% said they were happy with their employer. Only 4% said they weren't, and the rest didn't give an opinion. 84% said they look forward to going to work most days, versus 5% who don't. 91.5% said they feel secure in their jobs. 2.6% feel insecure, and that's remarkable during a pandemic-induced lockdown. 91.5% trust their boss. 86% have confidence in the leadership. These are great statistics. And there were some lower scores. Only 75% said they got the initial training that they needed when they joined their company. 76% said deadlines were realistic. 71% said staffing levels were adequate, and 78% felt that their company did enough to support minority groups. These are, of course, all from companies who volunteered to take part in these awards. So these figures are going to skew higher than if we were able to survey everybody everywhere. But what they show us is that at the right company, this industry can be a great one to work in. Before we reveal the winners, I do want to touch upon how these awards are judged. We send all employees a questionnaire to fill in. We ask them factual things like how much they pay their staff, what benefits do they offer, what's their maternity leave like, and many more. That survey is long and extensive and worth 25% of the final score. The rest of the awards is judged by an employee satisfaction survey. Here we gave employees 50 statements that we asked them to agree or disagree with. Statements such as I can trust my boss and I do not feel discriminated against. This part of the judging is worth 75% of the final score. Additionally, we have red line areas. We look specifically at comments and scores around things like discrimination and crunch, areas that might only affect one department or a small proportion of the team. Companies must score over 85% on their surveys and pass these red line areas to win an award. So these awards are hard to win. More than 70 companies took part and we have just 15 winners. We do this thoroughly, but they're not infallible. We can't easily speak with staff who have left the business, and for the bigger companies, it's impossible to survey everyone. No award mechanism is perfect, but the system we have in place is tough, and winning a GamesIndustry.biz Best Place to Work Awards is a real achievement. There are two main types of awards during this ceremony. There are our 15 badge winners, which we'll reveal in just a few moments. These are companies who scored highly in the surveys. There's also a number of special awards, where we award companies for excellence in diversity, handling the pandemic, health and wellbeing, support for education, support for charities and the wider industry. We'll also name the highest scoring small, mid-sized and large companies before ending the event by revealing the UK Best Boss for 2020. The winners of these awards will take home one of the lovely Best Place to Work Awards trophies. Now, to reveal those winners. We shall begin by naming the winners of the top scoring small studios. Small studios are any businesses with fewer than 50 employees. It doesn't matter if you're an independent team or owned by a bigger corporation. And this year's small company winners are Fail Better Games, Lab 42, Red Kite Games, Sumo Leamington, and Unit 2 Games. Congratulations to all of those winners. Every single one of them achieved fantastic results, but there was one that narrowly scored more than the rest, and I mean narrowly. The highest scoring small company and the recipient of our small company trophy is Red Kite Games.
Hi everyone, I hope this message finds you happy and well. I'd like to start by saying congrats to all the companies that have received the Best Places to Work badge for 2020, and congrats to those companies that have won an individual award. Winning a Best Small Company award in any year is an achievement, but winning one in what's proven to be a very unique year makes this extra special. Ensuring that Red Kite is one of the best places to work is considered the highest priority in all that we do. It's very much a collective effort, and I'm extremely proud of the entire team. Well done, Red Kite. You already know that I think you're all awesome. Finally, I'd also like to thank Sumo for their continued support and thank GI.biz for hosting these awards. I'm looking forward to seeing you all sooner rather than later, but until then, let's keep making games.
Now, on to our mid-sized company winners. These are businesses between 50 and 200 employees, and we have 6 winners in this category. And those winners are Criterion, D3T, Hutch Games, Sega Hardlight, Space Ape Games, and Studio Gobo. Well done to all those winners. They all have a very, very happy team. But the one that scored the highest of all was Space Ape Games.
Hi, Simon here from Space Ape. Thanks so much for the award. I'm not one for speeches, so I thought I'd just invite the company to a Zoom call and record their reactions when I told them. I've got a short announcement to make. GamesIndustry.biz has nominated Space Ape for a Best Place to Work award, and in fact, we've been named Best Place to Work Mid-Sized Company.
Oh my God! Did it!
Not too big. Not too
Right.
small.
All right. So thanks, GI.biz.
Thanks.
Thank you. Bye.
Now, on to our final lot of badge winners. This is for large games companies, businesses with over 200 employees and often a lot more. We have just 4 winners in this category, and those 4 winners are Creative Assembly, Improbable, Natural Motion, and finally, Unity. Really high scores from those 4 winners, but one scored incredibly well, and the winner of our Best Large Studio Trophy this year is Natural Motion.
Hi everyone, this is Jeff Hickman, the head of Natural Motion Games, coming to you from my back garden, like I think so many of us are at this point. It's a true honor to accept this award from GamesIndustry.biz. We all think that Natural Motion is a great place to work, but hearing it from our staff and from GI.biz is very affirming of all of our hard work. When I joined Natural Motion 3 years ago, it was already a great place to be. But over the last 3 years, every person and every team have been dedicated to enriching the lives of our players and of our employees. We have truly become an amazing place to work. This award is for everyone at Natural Motion. Truly, it is your award. Congratulations.
Welcome back. Now we are on to our special awards. The first of our special awards is the Corporate Social Responsibility Award, or the CSR Award, sponsored by Special Effect. This is for a UK company that supports the wider industry and does incredible work in supporting charities both locally and nationally. To reveal the winner and show us a very special video, I'll pass over to Tom at Special Effect.
Hello, it's Tom from Special Effect, and it's my great honour to present the CSR Award here today. Before I announce the winners, I'd just like to share with you a short video about One Special Day, our campaign that I know many of the people watching here are involved with. This is just one fantastic example of the kind of difference that your brilliant CSR programmes are making. Thank you for your support.
Hi, I'm Mick Donegan, founder and CEO of the Gamers Charity Special Effect. Friday, 2nd October, One Special Day is fast approaching, and it's set to be the most important day yet. Rather than tell you all about the incredible difference your support of One Special Day will make to the lives of disabled gamers from around the world myself, I'll let just one of them, David, tell his own story.
My name's David and I'm a C45 tetraplegic. I became disabled after an accident in the military 30 years ago. Special Effect helped me when they used adapted equipment to being able to specify what controls would work for me. They supplied all the extension arms for the switches and the switches themselves until I was able to purchase my own. I was excited because I didn't know the equipment would be available, and obviously with the severity of my disability, I thought I would never get back to playing games, especially not driving games and rallying games. So I was quite excited to find that out. It's just a release from the monotony of the day. If you're not feeling well or you're uncomfortable, it takes your mind off it and gives me something to look forward to. I play games with my brother, so we've got a similar sense of humour and stuff. I mean, we both enjoy it. It's like a bonding thing for us. I'd just like to say how professional everybody is. You're an amazing set of people who have opened doors for people with disabilities. My proof is, I'm 50-year-old and you're never too old to start playing games.
Right, to the main business at hand. The winner of the 2020 Best Places to Work CSR Award is the fantastic Electric Square. Congratulations, and well done as well to all of the shortlisted companies. You're all heroes. Thank you.
Thank you GI.biz for awarding Electric Square with this badge for corporate social responsibility. Supporting our local charities and communities are always top of our agenda, along with being as sustainable as we possibly can be. So it's great to be recognised for the things that we've been doing. So I just want to say a big thank you to all the electrons for showing their continuous passion and drive to engage in all the initiatives that we do across the studio. And just to say thank you, and thank you to GI.biz. Bye.
Wonderful stuff by Electric Square and Special Effect there. Our next award is for health and well-being. The recipient of this award works tirelessly to ensure both the mental and physical well-being of its teams. Alongside on-call counsellors and an on-site gym, this year's winner also features spirit champions to listen to an employee who needs to talk, has its own area for running and playing sports, and they even allow their team to grow their own veg. The winner of this year's Health and Wellbeing Award goes to Rare.
I'm really honoured to collect this award on behalf of the team at Rare, and a huge congratulations to everybody. So many people work so tirelessly to make sure that our employees are looked after, and that award goes to all of you. Thank you to GI.biz also for recognising that hard work and impact. Health and wellbeing is something that we approach really holistically at Rare, be that from a person's physical fitness and resilience, with world-class facilities, to their mental and emotional wellbeing. Now, in recent years, we've especially put mental and emotional health support at the forefront of our strategy with Project Spirit, a successful programme that bridges the gap between clinical and non-clinical support. The cornerstone of that project was something called Spirit Champions, and with that I will hand over to Ellie, one of our original champions.
Thank you. On behalf of our Spirit Champions, Katie, Topher, Dave S., Victoria, Richard, David A. and myself, for all your kind words in the recent Best Places to Work survey. The Spirit Champions were specifically mentioned in our responses, which is completely awesome and very humbling. Many of us have experienced mental health challenges either firsthand or through family and friends. And for me, being a champion is about being there for someone to talk to about anything that might be playing on their mind, just to let them know that they aren't alone. Thank you again.
Well done, Rare. Our next award is for diversity, sponsored by Playground Games. This is an award to celebrate a business that's worked hard to try and make the games industry a more inclusive place. It's unsurprisingly one of the hardest areas to score points on in this event, but the team that came out on top for their diversity initiatives and success was Sumo Leamington.
Hi, my name is Chris Southwell. I'm the studio director at Sumo Leamington, and I just wanted to say a big thank you for this diversity award.
This award means so much to us, we can't thank you enough, but we're gonna try. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Now we are on to the Education Award. This is to highlight a company that goes above and beyond in working with universities and young people to try and bring new people into our industry. The winner of this award has been proactively looking to support students and young people with advice and guidance throughout this lockdown period, even hosting their own digital portfolio reviews. I'm pleased to reveal the winner of the Education Award is Creative Assembly.
Wow, second year in a row. What an honour and an absolute privilege to be able to accept this award again. Again, honour and a privilege to lead such a phenomenal and an amazing project on behalf of Creative Assembly. Absolutely could not do it without the help and support of everybody within the studio, from our wonderful CA ambassadors, the two members of the team, Joanna and Helen. You're fantastic. You've helped really breathe more life into this project, and all the supporters and everybody that are a key part of the legacy project as a whole. Something that's gone from, a small idea that's been a project filled with passion and pride, has been really supported by the key leadership in the team. So I'd give the opportunity to thank Gareth and Peter for being able to have faith and trust in the vision and the way we can move things forward with the legacy project. And here's to many, many more amazing and exciting years that we have to be able to support and bring through the next generation of game developers. Thank you again. This is truly amazing. Thank you.
Congratulations, Creative Assembly, for winning that one for a second year in a row. We are now moving on to our penultimate award, the Crisis Management Award. This has been a hard year for all of us, with coronavirus transforming our lives across the board. This award is for a company that handled that best, ensuring its team had everything it needed, from the right desk chair to the right emotional support, and ideally, not too many Zoom meetings. We had a few companies score highly in this area, which is great to see. But the winner of the Crisis Management Award is Playground Games.
Hi, I'm Nick Duncan of Playground Games, and it's an honour to accept this Best Places to Work award for crisis management on behalf of everyone here at Playground. This year, we've all experienced many challenges which we've never faced before with COVID-19, and we're delighted that the team have been impressed with our response. Playground Games has pulled together collectively to support each other at this challenging time, but special mention should be made to our IT Director, Adrian Williams, and our Senior Operations Manager, Rebecca Simpson, and their respective teams who have worked extremely hard to ensure we're all safe and able to work from home effectively. We're also very grateful for the support and expertise from the wider Xbox Game Studio community. Thank you again for this award.
Well done to the Playground team. Now, on to our final award. This is for the UK Best Boss. This award, nominated by staff, is for a leader in our industry who has not just delivered business success, but personal growth for the people within their team. The winner of this year's prize is someone who is approachable, that has a clear focus on quality, trustworthy, inspirational, calm, and someone who puts people first and foremost. That's according to their submissions. His name is Gareth Edmondson, the head of Total War developer, Creative Assembly. To tell you more about him, here is Sega's Chief Studio Officer, Tim Heaton.
Hi, it gives me great pleasure to congratulate Gareth on winning the Boss of the Year award. I've known Gareth for many years. I remember going out for an evening with him and his brother in Newcastle 20 years ago, and I'm still recovering from that right now. Gareth stepped into the role of studio director right at the beginning of the pandemic, and his people management skills and his diligence have been exactly what Creative Assembly have needed through this difficult time. He lives and breathes the CA way, really. He's worried about quality and he's worried about people. So congratulations, Gareth, well deserved.
Hello everyone. So when I heard about this award, of course, I was a little surprised and flattered, and also, I have to be honest, a little bit embarrassed, not least because whilst I've been at Creative Assembly for nearly 5 years now, I've only actually been in the job of studio director for the last 5 months. So yes, it does feel a little unfair perhaps to others, but anyway, here we are. Those first 5 months, they have not been what I would have expected in this job, but you know, we are fortunate. This is an industry that's not been as severely affected by the global pandemic as other industries, but we have also faced a huge number of challenges in that period. And what that's really demonstrated to me is the strength of culture at CA. You know, that culture is built up over years. It's not done overnight, it's not done in a few months, and it's the entire team that contribute to that. So I'd just like to thank every single member of CA and CA Sophia for contributing to that. And of course to the studio leadership that's gone before me as well, with Tim Heaton, Mike Simpson and Tim Ansell, the founder. And that culture, it creates a really solid foundation, and that really you know, generates this supportive environment that's allowed us to face up to these challenges, but also really to just allow us to do these amazing things that we do. You know, making games is this wonderful collision of creative and technology and all these people coming together to create these experiences. It's a fantastic place to be. 2020, you know, it's been a big challenge for lots of us, of course. But at CA, what we're doing is we're learning, we're focusing on improving all the time, and most importantly, listening. And I think that's a key part of our culture and the leadership here at CA. We try to get as many different perspectives as we can, different viewpoints, and that helps us grow. And you know, hopefully that spreads wider out to the industry as a whole as well. Anyway, I'm very, very excited about the future at CA. It's an enormous privilege to work with such a talented bunch of people, and yeah, I'd just like to say thank you very much. Cheers.
Congratulations, Gareth, our 2020 UK Best Boss. And congratulations to all of our winners today. If you check out GamesIndustry.biz right now, you'll be able to see interviews with all of our winners. And if you missed any of the coverage today, don't worry, you can watch it back at your leisure via our YouTube channel. Thank you to everyone who took part. Thank you to our headline sponsor Amicus and awards partner Playground Games for supporting the event. Thank you to the GI.biz team for helping make all of this happen. And most of all, thank you all for tuning in. See you next time.